Alright, we are here with another video YouTube. I tried to record this a bit beforehand. Failed because audio issues, aka mic. As you can see, previous frickin' saves. But anyways, Relived Turnabouts. This case is the prologue of the Relived Turnabouts series. As I said, thank you for giving this case a chance and enjoy. Death Row. On this night, many people on this row are taking their final walk. Few of them know each other. Hell, a lot of them had never even heard of each other. They share the same fate. Their times in this prison varied heavily. Some had been in for months, others merely weeks. Some had been in for years and years, but their reason for being here, at least for this particular group of people, remained the same. Murder. Each and every one of the people that walk this line are all responsible for the death of another human being. The reasons differed, but the results were all the same. They all have taken a life. And now their lives are to be taken in turn. At least, that was what was supposed to happen. Until... Blammo! Grr! What's happening? The prisoners! Grab them quick! Don't let them escape! Yeah! Huzzah! God dang it, now I remember... Now I have been reminded of future parts of this frickin' series of cases. Yeah, not looking too bad. As a matter of fact, I could very well say that I'm refreshing. Like a spring breeze. On second thought, might not want to say that. Might be a bad karma. Really, Phoenix, doing your hair right before trial? I must say, I doubt your client would appreciate knowing that this is how you're preparing her case. Ah. Good morning to you too, Edworth. Looks like we are about to start yet another drama-filled trial today. Seeing as you're involved, right? Yeah, but you know, it's nice to have a trial that doesn't involve a murder for once. Kinda refreshing. Like a spring breeze, even. I know what you mean. Sometimes it feels like it isn't a trial unless a murder is involved. Wait, why are we acting relieved? A horde of psychopathic killers are on the loose. This prison break is a travesty. Grr. Hadn't thought of it that way. But well, look on the bright side. No one has been killed. Yet. Yet is the key word in that statement. If we don't act quickly, people will die in droves. Of that I am certain. The people that have escaped and the people responsible must be stopped. And it's up to us to stop them. Mr. Edwards, the trial begins in 10 minutes. Your presence is requested in the courtroom. Looks like we better get going. Phoenix, good luck today. You too, Edworth. You'd best be ready, for your client's sake. And for the sake of every citizen in this city. Oh, thanks, Edworth. I really needed the weight of an entire city on my shoulders. My name is Phoenix Wright, and if you couldn't tell by that conversation, I am a defense attorney, still not exactly a veteran yet, but I'm not a greenhorn by any means. The defendant in this case is my assistant, Mai-Fei. This is the third time I've defended her. And hopefully the last time I have to do so, and can weigh pretty heavy on you, to have one of your best friend's life on in your hands. At least this time it isn't for murder. But it's not a small crime by any means either. Long story short, there was a huge prison break. Some of the most evil criminals to ever walk the streets of LA have escaped. And unfortunately for Maya, she's the only one that visited the building that night without an alibi. But that's where I come in. I know she's innocent. There's no way she could have done it. Not a chance. I swore that I'd get her an acquittal. I promised I'd get her found innocent. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. Hey, Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense attorney, and this is the start of the next chapter of my life. I wonder how long it's been. Oh, for just 5 minutes. Oh, okay. All rise for today's proceedings. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while now, Your Honor. Very well. The trial of Maya Fey shall now commence. Mr. Edgeworth, would you please give us the facts of this case? Bleh. Too many S's. Jesus freaking Lord. With pleasure, Your Honor. Earlier today, at precisely 12 a.m., midnight, an explosion tore down a section of the left wall of the LA County Prison. At the time of the explosion, a set of death row prisoners were being led to their executions. Directly after the explosion tore a hole in the wall, 6 smoke grenades were thrown into the room, and I have one of them right here. This is a smoke grenade? Doesn't look much like a smoke grenade, I know, but that's what it is. We have a statement here from one of the guards that were stationed in that room. According to him, he saw the grenade come in through the hole, and the smoke erupting from it. I see. The court accepts this grenade as evidence. Blah, 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 blah. After the smoke cleared from the room, several prisoners were reported missing. Missing? Yes, to be more precise, they escaped. Goodness! This is a very serious matter indeed. How many prisoners were missing? 15. There were 20 in the room at the time of the explosion. After the smoke cleared, 15 of them were gone. Those that escaped included the likes of Red White and Damon Gant. Good heavens! Gah! I had no idea we were facing that level of criminal here. Yes, troubling to say the least. Today we aim to find the person responsible for this prison break. I believe we all understand this case now. Has the prosecution prepared its first witness? Indeed we have, Your Honor. At least this time the prosecution would like to call Miss Maya Fey to the stand. Maya Fey, the defendant? What have you got up your sleeve, Edgeworth? Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright? The defense has no objections to the request, Your Honor. Very well. Bailiff, please escort Miss Maya Fey to the stand. So many words. Hi, Nick. Hello there, Maya. Witness, please state your name and occupation for the court. My name is Maya Fey, and I'm an assistant at Wright & Co. Law Offices. Miss Fey, you were at the LA County Prison at the time of the crime, correct? Sure was. She was on trial, but you couldn't tell by looking at her. She seems so perky today. Sorry about that, YouTube. Would you be so kind as to testify as to why exactly you were there? Happily. And it is time to stop recording. Huzzah. Shall see you in the next video, YouTube. Goodbye.